Good morning, everybody, or afternoon. Wow, time flies when you're not having fun. I'm gonna make this brief because Mom really doesn't want her business out there. Um, to answer Daisy, I heard she did a morning question. Is how can mom be on Diane's channel when she just, when she was just in an ambulance? Simple. She didn't do Diane's channel until the middle of the night because she couldn't sleep and saw Diane's latest little shit video. And decided to put her 2 cents in worth. And a lot of moms' wording and whatnot went right over everybody's head on Diane's channel. That shows you how smart they are. Psh, illiterate jackasses. Let's just put it this way. Mom, yesterday morning, had a little bit of an issue because she has not been able to sleep right or sleep at all. She's been having issues with medication. She's just gotten to a certain point because of certain things going on with her that she felt that, because she was very weak and just was not feeling right, that she needed to go to the emergency room. Physically, all her vital signs, all her tests and whatnot are okay. So she's going to, she's got an appointment. She's got an appointment today to go get a iron transfusion because her iron is low. And then Tuesday she has a appointment for the possibility of mental issues. We all know she has dementia, and I do worry about that. Unfortunately, I cannot stay home to care for both my wife and my mother, so I have to start juggling my times. So I am now in full care mode, basically. I'm doing dishes. I'm trying to make foods. I'm trying to make sure that everybody's eating healthy and everything's going good. As for the deal with why was Mom on Diane's channel, well, like I said, Mom saw Diane's latest shit video, and combination of lack of sleep and just her nerves being frayed. And this is my personal opinion. She just wanted to tear, Diane just happened to be the perfect candidate for Mom's need to, let out some steam. I didn't watch the video. I watched like the first 2 seconds of it and went, "Yep, yeah, okay." They want to they want to start doing, bullshit stories and whatnot on her channel and trying to reenact what me and Jerry are like, which she has no idea what we're like off camera. But hey, you know what? She wants to dig that one-way ticket to Satan's playground. Sure, let her do it. Of course, her idea of Satan is a Sunday night picnic compared to my version of Hella. She's more she'd be more right up Diane's alley because Hella would make her bitch, but That's my personal opinion and belief. But I'm not here to judge. Even though she likes to judge. She likes to make up stories. So it's like, okay, whatever. You know, let her be the dipshit she is. She thinks she's smarter than I am, but every day when I hear about what she's doing on her channel, it just proves how she might not be smarter than me. She might not be as smart as me, but her demeanor and character shows that she's more childish. Yeah, I can be childish, but she is truly, truly, truly being childish. Same with most of her cronies and looky-loos. But I've got more important things to worry about than her dumbass. And if she wants to follow suit about, she wants to make up stories about me, she'd be more worried about her family than, me. You know. But anyhow, mom is home. Unfortunately, she didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked her to got. In fact, she makes it sound like she didn't get any sleep, but I have a feeling that she, after dinner last night with the Chinese food that we decided to order out, I think between her normal routine is basically to eat, go to her room, have a cigarette, have a coffee, have a nap. So if anything, she might have gotten a short nap, but I don't know. I do worry about mom's condition. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do for her because most of it she has to do herself. I can be there for conversations. I can be there for, cleaning, taking out her garbage and, changing her bed and whatnot, just so she doesn't have to push herself because she's gotten so weak lately. I know her best friend comes over every so often to help her out, which is nice. It's good to have somebody who can come out and help mom out and understand, mom's thing and talk to mom. But I'm not gonna really get into in-depth discussions about mom because, I don't need her to get upset because of it, and I don't need people like Diane trying to make fun of the whole situation. Just like she tried to tell my mom, who lives with us, that Jerry does not have stage 4 cancer, and her back wounds are bed sores and not from chemo and that brace, which is what the doctor said. So, if you don't want to listen to Jerry's truth or my truth, well, bugger off. Just piss off, Or as the Americans would say, which Diane might understand better than European slang, fuck off. You want to play these games, that's fine. I can take the kid clothes off and I don't even have to watch your videos anymore. I can still, I know enough about you to tear you apart right here, but I am not going to stoop to your level. Because one, my back hurts, my knees hurt, and it's just not worth my damn time. Today it's Monday. Man, Mother Nature did a number on us. Yesterday it was nice. It was in the 50s, and then overnight it dropped into the teens. But when I woke up this morning, it was like 17, felt like 6. And there's like a fresh powder that stuck to the pavement and whatnot, but it's so thin and light. The only thing I have to worry about is, was it iced over before it turned to snow? Am I going to have to be careful walking into work or driving into work? Don't know. I just know that it is cold. It is bitterly cold. I am wearing almost 2 layers of clothes because of how cold it is. it as is in my home. And I know part of that is some of the original windows are still in this part of the house. Um, Probably need to be replaced or sealed or checked, have their seals checked. Um, I know this room is always cold, except for in the summertime. It's always hot because the windows are not as weatherproof as they should be. That and this side of the house is the south facing house, which means it's supposed to be the warmer of the two ends of the house. Mom's side of the house is north facing, which makes that side of the house colder. But we have a big open room with wooden floors and big windows, and a fireplace that was not properly disassembled. So we get air currents coming through the vents of the fireplace unless we're sitting out in the living room and we have the Amish fireplace going. Mom has heated bed components. Basically, she's got a heated bed mattress cover, which she she can't have on too high anymore because the last bed she had, or the last air component for the air mattress, actually started to melt because of the heat coming off those coils. But she also has like 3 layers of blankets, a heated blanket, heating pads. I feel sorry for my mom. I really do. Jerry kind of made a point last night when we were talking about what we should have invested in. I understand that the gutters were kind of a necessity because the old gutters was backing up and causing wood rot, and the installer didn't install them properly, so there was no splash guard. So yeah, the water was splashing up and rotting out the wood. But we had talked before we made decisions about getting Mom those individual heat AC units. They're basically the ductless unit to put on her side of the house so she can control her own temperatures for her rooms. Mom had forgotten about that because she was stuck on the gutters because of the wood rot. So now our next major investment that we're looking at right now is those ductless heaters, the ductless air conditioning units. But I'm not focused on that. I'm more focused on Mom and getting her healthy, getting her mind settled and whatnot, because the way she described her problem, sorry Mom, I am going to say this much, is her mind won't shut down. It won't let her sleep because she's got so much going on in her mind about the different things that she's wanted to do or wanting to do, or just thoughts about shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And between my mom's stubbornness and her age and what's already going on with her mind and whatnot, I'm having a hard time trying to say, forget about that stuff. That's in the past. There's nothing we can do about it. But her reply has always been, I can't. I can't seem to just let it go. So I'm worried about her. I really am. And like me, she gets overly curious when she has nothing else to do, and she starts looking at stuff that I don't look at anymore because I just find it so laughably stupid. It's useless, mundane crap. And now that she's over 1,000 viewers, she's probably getting monetized. And whether she says she is or not, if she says she's not, I'm gonna say it. Bullshit. I call bullshit. But we had plans today to do certain things, which meant me going outside and pulling boxes and whatnot in to do Christmas. I would do it. You know, I have a little bit of help with the home health person here, but at the same time, I'm, kind of, well, let's just put it this way. Jerry's not feeling all that great this morning. I have a feeling the reason why is because of some of the things that Mom said to her, um, and it is taking an effect. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. So I'm going to try to do what I can on my own. Um, I kind of want to bring the boxes in so we can get that, the boxes at least inside so we can deal with them at a later time or date. But because of the extreme cold, I'm a little leery of doing that because I don't know how brittle the plastic storage bins could be in this kind of weather. And I can't afford to replace any if one breaks. So it's not me looking for excuses, it's me looking at things logically. Um, but my logic and somebody else's logic might be two different, subjects, but I don't care. I'm not doing shit for people. I'm doing shit for myself and my wife and my family. I don't need to be trying to do other people's desired stuff just because they want me to do it their way. No, I'm sorry. I don't fall for the Gossip Bakery's, attempts of trying to control the situation or influence it the way they want it to be done. Same with Diane and all these other looky-loos. I am honest to my. I'm very honest to myself. I am, my past is not going to determine what my future is going to be like. My past is not going to determine what kind of person I'm going to be. Every day is new. Every day is different. I live one day at a time, because if I try to stretch my desires or my workings or whatever you want to call it too far, the present gets blurred because I'm too worried about the future. And, well, like many a good book has said, not just the Bible, but a bunch of other books that I've read, the past is the past. It's not going anywhere. It's done. The present has enough of its own concerns to not worry about the future. The future will bring whatever troubles it's going to bring. We just have to learn how to deal with them when they come our way. I should have written down that Norse proverb that was something similar to, what I just said. But I think if Jay's not going to feel like working or doing anything, being it's after 1 o'clock and I've only got about 2 hours before I have to get ready to go to work, I'm going to see how everybody feels, maybe whip up some sort of breakfast type meal or something quick and easy, because I did not plan for today's meal. Usually I try to plan for that the day before just so I know what I'm making. So right now it's kind of like, okay, I got 2 hours. What can I defrost in 2 hours? Or how does everybody feel towards food? Jay was talking about she felt nauseous, which could be either psychological nerves or hunger pains or just downright upset stomach. So I ask, what do you want? What can I make for you? How do you feel towards food? What kind of food do you feel towards? I don't have anything out. Would, something quick and easy, like throw in a waffle or two in the toaster oven for Mom. Maybe make me and Jerry hash and eggs. I don't know. or just maybe, you know, cook up an egg for mom, and she'll be satisfied. Egg and toast for mom. But I think that's what it's going to be, basically brunch, lunch, supper, whatever you want to call it. Um, my meals lately have been either unplanned and just quick and easy, or planned and not always quick and easy. But I do get, Jerry does come out and help me with cooking. She can cook certain things on the electric skillet or a griddle. I wonder. I just had a thought, but I have never done pancakes in a long time. First time I made pancakes, they became balls of fluff, basically. I had trouble. One, I forgot to grease my griddle, and two, part of the batch wasn't thick enough. The other part was too thick. So it was like, okay, that's an epic fail, but still it's edible. And I haven't tried since, because if I'm making breakfast for myself, it's like eggs and toast, or eggs and hash, or egg scramblers. And I don't mean the store-bought, you bring it home, you put it in a microwave, and you follow the instructions to make, scramblers. It's basically egg with sliced up or chunked up meat, whether it's breakfast sausage I chop up, or sliced ham that I cut into squares or strips. Couple slices, maybe a slice of cheese or something like that, or shredded cheese. Just make a big old pan worth of scrambled eggs with meat and cheese, But I'm going to see what I can do myself today. I have several ideas or several projects in my brain that I can do if Jerry's not feeling up to decorating for Christmas. The only reason why we're concerned about decorating for Christmas is because of the cats. Otherwise, like some of my viewers, I would just leave it up all year round. I just close the curtains, leave it up, and then by summertime open up the curtains and maybe bring it down by then. But I got other things to deal with. Oh, it sounds like mom talking. But anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go. You know what to do down below. Go ahead and do it, and see how many people I have to decide what I'm doing with. Anyhow, until next time, you guys have a good day. Bye.